There are places that don't just lie beyond the map, they lie beyond imagination. The American West was once the final frontier of dreams, where cowboys rode across unnamed plains and settlers built towns from dust and determination. And yet, centuries later, there are still places even history seems to have forgotten. Natural wonders that never made it onto postcards, and ghost towns that sleep quietly between the cracks of time. Beneath layers of ancient red rock lie the traces of rivers that dried up since the Jurassic Age. Atop sun-scorched canyons are the very spots where tribal fires once flickered and stories were told long before the idea of America even existed. Every hill feels like a page left unturned. Every cliff, a silent wall of memory, still standing, still waiting to speak to those willing to listen. This isn't just a journey through the West. It's a journey into an America that's rarely told, where beauty doesn't shine through grandeur, but lingers quietly in what the world has left behind. Seven Magic Mountains is a striking outdoor art installation located about 10 miles from Las Vegas. This project consists of 7 brightly colored rock pillars, each standing from 30 to 35 feet tall, stacked on top of each other in the vast desert landscape. The pillars are vibrant in colors such as red, yellow, green, and orange, creating a strong contrast with the barren desert surroundings. Although this is an artificial art piece, the combination of art and nature creates an interesting and unique space. This work was created with the aim of connecting public art with nature, attracting visitors from around the world. An interesting phenomenon at Seven Magic Mountains is the changing colors of the rock pillars throughout the day, especially at sunrise and sunset, when the sunlight highlights their beauty. Yosemite National Park is famous for huge granite cliffs, waterfalls that fall from thousands of feet, and ancient pine forests that stretch endlessly. In the spring, melting snow creates powerful streams covering valleys in a misty, white haze. The name Yosemite comes from an old native word first used for a warrior tribe and later for the sacred land they lived on. The ecosystem here includes over 400 species of vertebrate animals like black bears, coyotes, and mule deer, plus rich plant life. According to legend, the gods created this land to test human courage, and the echoes at night are the whispers of mountain spirits. Yosemite is not only a masterpiece of nature, but also a place full of ancient spiritual stories passed down through generations. Zion National Park amazes visitors with deep canyons and sandstone cliffs that rise more than 2,000 feet, along with waterfalls, twisting rocks, and bright red, orange, and pink colors. The name Zion comes from Hebrew meaning sacred land, showing the peace and power this place gives in wild nature. With elevation changes from about 3,700 to 8,700 feet, the park has many different ecosystems from pine forests to dry desert areas. Wild animals here include bobcats, mule deer, gray foxes, and hundreds of bird and reptile species. Plants are also diverse with oak cactus and wildflowers that bloom with the seasons. The mix of stunning nature and deep spirit makes this place unforgettable. Flaming Gorge Recreation Area has a deep green lake between red cliffs that rise over 1,000 feet, making a colorful, and stunning view. At sunrise or sunset, the cliffs glow from bright orange to deep red, and the lake changes from deep green to silver and purple. This is a perfect place for boating, fishing, hiking, and camping in quiet, wild nature. The area has forests, grasslands, and dry lands where wild animals live. On clear nights, you can see the Milky Way with your own eyes, a rare and special experience in the wild. Besides the views, this place also has history with old native culture and famous explorations from hundreds of years ago. It is a great place to find peace, explore, and feel pure nature. Catmy National Park stands out with its wild volcanic landscape, where the Valley of 10,000 Smokes shows thousands of smoke columns rising from the ground after an eruption in 1912. Clear blue lakes, glaciers, and endless taiga forests make the ecosystem almost untouched. The name Catmy comes from the main volcano and is a symbol of nature's power to recover. The park is home to hundreds of brown bears, known worldwide for gathering here each year to catch red salmon. Other animals like moose, foxes, and seabirds also add to the area's rich biodiversity. Catmy is not only majestic, but also a sacred land full of mystery. Bentonite Hills is famous for its colorful rolling hills with natural shades of red, purple, pink, and gray that look like a painting from another planet. This place was formed from bentonite clay, which came from ancient volcanic ash that weathered over millions of years. When it touches water, the clay swells and creates soft shapes that erode easily, making the land show many unique color layers. Local legends say this area was where warrior spirits wandered at night after falling in ancient battles, and the strange colors of the hills are believed to be signs left by their souls. With its dreamlike beauty and mysterious vibe, this place feels like stepping into a whole new world. Rifle Falls State Park is known for 3 beautiful waterfalls that drop from about 70 feet high, creating a stunning and impressive view. The clear water flows strongly, creating a thin mist around the area, giving a mysterious and refreshing atmosphere. When winter comes, the water freezes into sparkling ice formations, giving the place a cold but enchanting beauty. The ecosystem around the falls is rich with trees like pine and juniper, along with animals like deer foxes, squirrels, and hawks. Along with its natural beauty, the area is also tied to mysterious stories about spirits and strange sounds at night, making Rifle Falls not just a tourist spot, but also a sacred and emotional space. Bighorn Canyon is a wide and majestic canyon with cliffs over 1,000 feet tall surrounding a winding river through the wild. The green-blue water reflects sunlight and red limestone, creating a scene that is both powerful and peaceful. The name Bighorn comes from the bighorn sheep, known for their curved horns and amazing climbing skills which are symbols of this land. The ecosystem here is rich with over 200 bird species, bobcats, black bears, moose, and many types of freshwater fish. Bighorn Canyon is not just a natural wonder, but a place where people feel deep spiritual connections with the earth and sky. Capitol Reef National Park has a wild and colorful beauty of the American West, with bright red sandstone cliffs and natural white rock domes. The land here is very diverse, from dry valleys to tall rock walls, some rising over 300 feet, creating a rare and powerful landscape. At different times of day, the sunlight makes the rocks change color from soft orange to bright red, and then to soft purple. This place also holds human marks from thousands of years ago, like rock carvings and old farming traces, showing deep ties between people and nature. After big rains, water runs down the high cliffs and makes short-lived waterfalls in the desert a stunning and rare natural show. Painted Hills amazes visitors with its magical beauty, like a hand-painted work of nature. The colorful hills, red, orange, yellow, and black, are the result of millions of years of mineral and volcanic ash layers. Each layer of soil holds the mark of a different geologic time, showing the deep history of Earth. What's special is that the colors change depending on the light and air moisture, making every visit a new experience. In the afternoon, golden sunlight makes the red and orange shades look bright and full of life. Painted Hills is not just a place to admire, but also a place to feel connected with time, history, and the amazing beauty of nature that humans cannot recreate. Grand Staircase Escalante National Monument is known for its giant rock steps that stretch for hundreds of miles with layers of red, orange, pink, and dark yellow stone. The name Grand Staircase comes from these huge stone steps, and Escalante honors an explorer who once came to this wild land. The ecosystem is rich because the rough land has been mostly untouched by people. Visitors can see cactus desert shrubs and wild animals like bobcats, coyotes, and golden eagles. A local legend says the canyons and cliffs are home to ancient spirits. When the wind moves through the rocks, the sound is believed to be the whisper of the gods. These stories make this place not only beautiful, but also full of mystery. Cosmic Ashtray is characterized by a circular basalt rock formation surrounded by vertical cliffs enclosing a sunken area. This area features a striking contrast between the dark rock and the light desert floor, creating a mysterious and unusual scene. The area may have been formed by a meteor event or volcanic activity in the past. The plant life here consists mostly of drought-tolerant species like cacti and small shrubs. Cosmic Ashtray is also tied to many mysterious stories, with theories about extraterrestrial origins, suggesting the area could be related to meteor phenomena or unidentified objects. Grand Prismatic Spring is the largest hot spring in North America, famous for its vibrant colors like blue, green, orange, and red, created by microorganisms living in the high-temperature environment. This spring is located in Yellowstone National Park, with a diameter of up to 370 feet, and its water can reach temperatures up to 160 degrees. The unique colors of the spring are determined by thermophiles, microorganisms that can survive in hot water and create different colors depending on the temperature. Grand Prismatic Spring is one of the park's most prominent destinations, attracting many visitors and photographers because of its stunning and unique landscape. The spring also serves as a testament to the biodiversity and strange geothermal phenomena in nature, with its unique ecosystem and extremely harsh environment. Factory Butte is a strange landmark located in southern Utah, known for its unique geological shapes and pristine landscapes. The area features a vast desert with towering rock walls and barren rocky mountains, creating a majestic landscape that few places can match. Factory Butte also attracts photographers and off-road vehicle enthusiasts due to its dry terrain and changing colors with the seasons. Although there is little human development, the area still maintains its untouched and peaceful beauty. With a dry climate and no natural water sources, Factory Butte has a limited ecosystem, but it is an ideal place for outdoor activities. Especially in autumn, the landscape turns into beautiful colors of earth and rock, making Factory Butte a memorable destination. Flathead Lake stands out with crystal clear water that reflects the blue sky and snowy mountains in the distance, making a calm and grand view. The lake is about 28 miles long and almost 15 miles wide, and is one of the largest and cleanest natural freshwater lakes in North America. The name Flathead Lake comes from a native tribe as a way to remember and honor their culture. The ecosystem is full of life, with fish like lake trout bass, rainbow trout, and birds like bald eagles and great blue herons. Around the lake, there are willow trees, pine, and wildflowers that bloom in spring. A local legend tells of a giant, mysterious creature living in the lake called the Flathead Lake monster, believed to be an old spirit guarding the sacred water. Rocky Mountain National Park is one of the most stunning natural places in the United States, with an area of more than 415 square miles and over 60 mountain peaks rising above 12,000 feet. It stands out with its diverse landscape of pine forests, grasslands, and snowy mountain tops all year round. Wild animals like moose, black bears, and eagles are often seen creating a rich and lively ecosystem. When you visit, you not only see grand views, but also feel a strong connection between people and nature. This park is a must-visit for anyone who loves nature, wants peace, or hopes to explore the wild beauty of America. Mohawk Lake is located at a height of thousands of feet and stands out with crystal clear water reflecting mountains and clouds. In summer, the area around the lake is full of wildflowers, green pine trees, and the sound of birds singing in peaceful air. In fall, the forest turns bright yellow, creating a stunning natural picture. Old remains from 19th century mining are still found here, like a piece of history in the wild. On clear days, the lake becomes like a mirror, reflecting the surroundings, especially at sunrise when light colors the water. Mohawk Lake is not only a place for views, but also perfect for relaxing hiking and feeling the calm of high mountain nature. Black Canyon of the Gunnison is one of the deepest and steepest canyons in the United States, with a depth of nearly 2,700 feet and cliffs that are almost vertical. Because of this, sunlight has a hard time reaching the bottom, making the canyon look very dark and giving it the name Black. The Gunnison River carved the rock for over 2 million years, forming narrow and amazing cuts through stone layers that are hundreds of millions of years old. At sunrise or sunset, light hits the cliffs, turning them bright orange, purple, or pink, creating a magical view. Black Canyon is not only visually stunning, but also brings a deep respect for nature and the silent force of time. Death Valley National Park features vast desert landscapes, flat white salt flats, golden sand dunes, and dark rugged mountains. It is the hottest place in North America, with summer temperatures that can go over 130 degrees Fahrenheit, making the land tremble in sunlight. The name Death Valley came in the 19th century when early pioneers thought they would die in the harsh conditions. Despite the name, this land has a living ecosystem with desert foxes, lizards, snakes, and birds of prey. When rain comes, the desert blooms with colorful wildflowers in a rare super bloom event. According to native legend, this place was a test for spirits, and the night wind carries whispers of souls trying to return. Monument Valley is one of the most famous landmarks in the American Southwest, located between the borders of Arizona and Utah. It is known for its massive and unique rock formations called buttes and mesas, towering hundreds of feet high, creating a majestic and awe-inspiring landscape. These rocks were formed over millions of years of wind and water erosion, offering a raw, mysterious beauty. The landscape changes throughout the day, especially at sunrise and sunset, when the sunlight creates mesmerizing shadows and stunning colors. This area is also home to the Navajo people, who have lived here and preserved their traditional culture for centuries. Monument Valley is not only a natural beauty, but also a cultural symbol, with the ceremonies and stories of the Navajo people. Kebla Pass is over 100,000 feet high and is one of the most beautiful fall scenic roads in the United States, with endless golden aspen forests. Sunlight shines through the leaves, creating a bright view like a painting full of golden color. In summer, the area is covered in green meadows, cool pine trees, and colorful wildflowers. This road was used since the 19th century as a route that connected mountain communities and followed the steps of early Western settlers. The area is perfect for hiking, biking, or just breathing the fresh air in the forest. Every step on Kebla Pass is an emotional journey where nature heals and opens the soul. Dead Horse Point State Park stands out with red cliffs, deep canyons, and winding rivers, creating a majestic and impressive landscape. This park is not only perfect for outdoor activities like hiking and camping, but also a great spot for photography and nature lovers. The landscape here changes throughout the day, especially at sunrise and sunset, when sunlight hits the cliffs, creating beautiful color effects. With clear skies and little artificial light, this is also an ideal spot for stargazing and seeing the Milky Way at night. Dead Horse Point State Park offers a peaceful space where you can relax, breathe fresh air, and enjoy the amazing beauty of desert nature. Devil's Tower is a prominent geological wonder, with a giant basalt rock rising up like a unique tower. The tower stands about 267 feet tall, with a summit diameter of about 1.5 miles. The landscape around Devil's Tower is distinctive, with vertical cliffs and columnar rock formations formed over millions of years by volcanic activity and natural erosion. The name Devil's Tower was given by European Americans, though the native people called it Bear Lodge Butte. It was established as a national park in 1906, becoming the first national park recognized for its unique geological feature. Devil's Tower is also tied to mysterious legends, especially the story of a giant bear and children being chased, explaining the formation of the tower. Grand Teton National Park is located in Wyoming, famous for its majestic Teton Range and stunning lakes like Jenny Lake. The Teton Range, with its highest peak, Grand Teton, standing at 137.75 feet, is an ideal destination for mountaineers. is also known for its diverse ecosystem, home to many wild animals such as deer, elk, black bears, and wolves. Additionally, Grand Teton is perfect for outdoor activities like camping, hiking, and sightseeing. One of the park's special features is its stunning sunsets, where the light hitting the peaks creates mystical colors. With rapidly changing weather and pristine landscapes, Grand Teton offers an amazing experience for nature lovers.